Welcome to Kids Trailing. Get ready for fun, learning, and adventure. Let's go!
Long ago, in a vast and prosperous kingdom, there ruled a wise but weary king named Aric. Though his people lived in peace and his treasury overflowed with gold, the king often felt a void in his heart. He longed for something greater than wealth or fame. He wanted to leave behind a legacy that would inspire generations. One morning, while walking through the royal library, King Aric discovered an ancient scroll tucked behind rows of dusty books. The scroll spoke of a magical pen, a pen that could bring to life whatever was written with it. Intrigued and full of hope, Aric set out to find it. His quest led him to the peak of Mount Verneth, where an old sage guarded the pen. The sage warned him, "This pen can grant great wonders, but it only works with pure intent. Greed, pride, or fear will turn its magic into ruin." The king accepted the pen with a humble heart and returned to his castle. At first, King Aric used the pen to improve the lives of his people. He wrote about fertile fields, and the land bloomed with crops. He wrote about peace, and enemies laid down their weapons. The kingdom flourished like never before. But soon, the king's ministers grew envious, whispering that the king relied too heavily on magic and not enough on wisdom. Their doubts stirred fear in Aric. What if he lost control? What if the pen fell into the wrong hands? He began locking it away, refusing to use it even when his people faced hardship. As years passed, the once thriving kingdom began to decline. One day, a terrible drought struck. Crops failed, rivers dried, and the people suffered. They pleaded with their king to use the pen, but he remained silent, tormented by the fear of misusing it. In his sleep, the ghost of the sage visited him and said, "A true king does not rule by fear. Use your heart as your guide, not your doubt." The next morning, King Aric took the pen once more. But instead of writing about reigns or riches, he wrote a story. A story of unity, courage, and kindness. As he wrote, his words took life. The people, inspired by the tale, began helping one another. They dug wells, shared food, planted trees. Slowly, the land healed, not by magic, but by hope. In the end, King Aric placed the magical pen back into the earth at Mount Verneth, knowing he no longer needed it. His greatest legacy was not the miracles he wrote, but the spirit he awakened in his people.
Like, share, and subscribe for more fun. See you soon.